Oh. Hello and welcome to a rather sunny and bright but a bit nippy morning here in Manchester. And yes, it's Monday. It's Monday the 1st of June and it's the first Monday morning musing after the May Painting Challenge. So I think I better talk about the May Painting Challenge first. It's quite good this year. I really enjoyed it. Got loads done. If you haven't seen the Day 31 video, it'll be linked to somewhere within this thing, I think. Like a previous video thing appears, so you can go and have a look at that. But no, it was a good one. There was a lot more historical gaming in it this year than previous years. There seemed to be a much wider sort of spread of projects, right? You know, from the usual Games Workshop type projects to, to what me and Napoleonics and other people doing like late 18th century stuff. Yeah, loads. Anyway, so I'm not going to waffle on too much about the May Paint Challenge because I've waffled on about it enough for the last 31 days, I think. I'm sick of the sight of it now, really. But I promise that's the last. No more May painting videos going up to pollute your video stream, for me at least, anyway. Until next week, when I will do like an update. One of the things it says is to do like have a week off or something, and just do a post challenge video, which I will be doing, but that'll be like next week. By then I've got everything finished that I started, if you see what I mean. Right then, so what's coming up? Well, obviously we're coming to the summer now. That's just a word here in the UK. Summer is just something that goes between spring and autumn. It doesn't make any difference to the weather. It'll just be exactly the same as it's been for the last 6 months. Cold, wet, miserable, sunny occasionally. But no, it's the summer now. What it does mean is that in about 5 weeks' time, I have a house full again for about 7 weeks while school's out. So we'll see how that affects my hobbying. I'm sure I'll be taxiing people around all over the place, but there you go. But in this month, you'll have seen that for my birthday, well, I don't think you actually realised it was my birthday, but I showed the command groups that I've got. I'll be painting them up for the Prussians. Not because I actually need them, it's just because I actually like them. I do need one, but the Calpe do some beautiful command groups, and I intend to get all of them just to paint up as little dioramas. So I'm working on that at the moment, planning that. I'm not going to start painting them yet. I'm just working on planning what I'm going to be doing. Obviously I've got things like casualty markers to do. I haven't got another Prussian battalion yet, but more on that later. I have a plan. But in the short term, I'm going to be doing railways. Now, to all my railway subscribers, I'm really sorry that you've had to put up with 32 plus videos on painting, one after the other, every single day. It's just something that happens every year. We have the painting challenge. It usually happens in July, but this year it's in May, so that's why. So I am now going to be doing I'm going to be doing a train update on the new layout. And as you know, I'm not doing the Engage layout as the main layout anymore. It's a 001, mainly because I am now the owner of a very vast amount of 00 scale stock. Luckily, it's all, well, not luckily, but most of it is DCC ready, so that's good. And it's, because my father-in-law had a lot of his locos converted for DCC, so some quite old. Well, basically, if you could chip it, it's chipped. So, but there are some quite nice engines in there, some nice rolling stock. I'll be getting the trains done. Like I say, it's all early stuff. A lot of steam in it, some diesel, but it's mainly steam. So I have to rework my plans around that, which I will be doing. As I said earlier, as I haven't got any a battalion of Prussians yet, so I've come up with a cunning plan. I'm going to do some stuff to sell on eBay. I pondered about this. I do sell stuff on eBay, but I don't actually paint miniatures specifically to sell, if you see what I mean. But I thought, why not? The reason for this is I sold some stuff the other day, last week, and I made quite a lot of money out of it. And I thought, well, I've got lots of unpainted miniatures lying around, and if I paint a few and flog them, I can buy a battalion of Prussians. So that's my aim. I'm going to see what I can do about that. I get asked about do I do painting for people quite a lot, and no, I don't. I don't do painting for other people, mainly because, well, two main reasons. First reason is it's too. I think it would be too pressurised on the responsibility of painting somebody else's miniatures. Because if I'm painting them for myself, then it doesn't matter if you get the odd wobbly line. Do you know what I mean? Because they're for me, and the idea of me painting something for somebody else on a commercial basis, it would just the pressure would be too great. And the second thing is, of course, that I don't think that my my painting level is cuts the mustard as far as commercial painting goes. I mean, there are so many much better painters out there that I don't know why anybody wants to get my lumps of lead, as it were. But on eBay, I think it's a bit different, because you're not painting for anybody in particular. You just paint up a unit and you say, well, I think it's worth this much, and if people pay you more for it, then that's fine, isn't it? And they can see what they're getting. So yeah, so I thought I'd do that to do a bit of funding of the old painting and the old Prussians, and maybe if I can get enough done, the railway as well. So yeah, that's another big plan for the summer, is to get some stuff painted up and flogged on eBay so as I can get some more Prussians, mainly. And finally, you may have heard through mention from British Legion and Miniature Maniacs, we're going to be doing a black powder thing towards the end of the year. So that will start in end of September through to, I think, the end of November. So it's quite a long thing, and it's going to be focused on painting stuff from the black powder period, as described by the Warlord Games rulebook. So basically, any of the armies that are in there, well, not armies, but the period that it covers, which is quite a big one, to be honest. It goes from when pike and shot ends right through to where bolt action begins. So there's tons and tons of armies. You've got a good 200 years worth of stuff in this book to have a go at. So you can paint things like American War of Independence, Napoleonics, the French Revolution, what else? The Zulu Wars, Crimea, loads of things. The Civil War, American Civil War, that is. So there's tons of stuff that you can do. The Boxers, loads of things. So yeah, it's a good spread of subjects in that. So that should be quite interesting. It's not going to be like the May Painting Challenge. There's not going to be any videos every day or anything like that. It's nothing like that. It's basically looking at the various units and things and painting away. The finer points are being worked out now, but I suspect we'll know pretty much what's going to happen by August. So in a couple of months' time, we'll give you a full update about what's going on with that. That should be dead cool. Yeah, it's going to be really, really good. That I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a nice build up into Christmas. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with Ringo's world at the moment. So next is trains. That's what I'm going to focus on now because I've done a lot of miniature painting, and a lot of my train subscribers are going to be really fed up of seeing me painting miniatures all the time, polluting their video streams with little figure painting when all they're interested in is trains. So yeah, and vice versa. I mean, so I'm not going to split the channels. I'm not going to have a train channel and a miniature channel. I mean, I'm sticking with my one hobby channel, which is what you have to be watching right now. So that's it then for this week. I don't know whether I'll do a musing next week or not, because I don't know whether I'll have anything to muse upon. But that's it for now. So thanks for watching, and see you again. Bye.